Hey guys, Sean Johnson here from Richmond, Virginia. Now, if you're looking at this video, either you are a Powur advocate or a Powur associate. Maybe you recently been introduced to Powur, or maybe you're here just to do your due diligence to see whether Powur is a legit company or whether it's a scam. Well, let me assure you, Powur is a legit network marketing company. Now, instead of going out and doing big boy advertising, such as billboard ads, newspaper ads, and putting ads all over Facebook, it pays you, the advocate or distributor, it pays you and has a commission for going out and sharing its products and services. Now, usually when you're going to hear Powur is a scam, it's from former representatives who didn't have success, who didn't make any money, so they got to put the blame back on somebody, which is going to be Powur. So let me assure you, Powur is a legit network marketing company. Now, Powur deals with things that's in the solar energy field. So it's people out here that believe in solar energy outside of electricity. So it's definitely a product that you can share. It's definitely a product that people are going to buy, and your market is very selective. So that brings me to the number one problem what most Powur advocates have, but let me kind of dive into exactly how it works, and then I'm going to go right back into the number one problem that most Powur representatives have. So again, like I said, Powur is dealing with solar energy, and the way it works is like this. Powur is partnered with Solar City, which is like the number one provider of solar panels. Now, here's how it works. You don't have to sell anything. All you're doing is referring people to get solar power, and the company will take care of the rest. Now, it is a fee to get involved, and you can make a whole lot of money by sharing this concept and also bringing people into the business who want to do the exact same thing that you do. But here's the problem that I see. Here's the problem with Powur and why a lot of reps don't have success is because they don't know how to market. They don't know how to attract the people who actually want to buy the solar panels, and they don't know how to attract other people who actually want to use Powur as a income and business model to make income from home. So let me digress. Let me kind of get into my story and share with you my story, and maybe you can use my story to catapult your Powur home-based business. So, when I got started in network marketing, I pretty much was given one of these. And here's what happened. I went to a hotel meeting. The guy drew circles on the board. I liked the concept of what I was seeing. I signed up, and one of these was shoved down my face. And I was given a warm market memory jog. And basically, I was told that, hey, now, Sean, it's time to launch your business. And here's what I want you to do. I want you to go on this list and contact everybody on this list so we can set up some three-way calls and some home meetings. So, I did that. So I contacted a person who I knew worked part-time. I contacted a person who I knew had kids in college. I contacted a person who I knew, needed a new car. I basically contact everybody on this list, including my mom, my dad, the dog, the person who went to church with my mom, my neighbors, the mailman. I contacted these people over and over and over and over again until I became a member of the NFL. And I don't mean the National Football League, for those who know about football. I mean the No Friends Left. Let me put one more L lead. Because after beating up my friends and family over the head over and over and over again, when I came in the left door, people went out the right door. When I called people on the phone, people didn't answer. When I text people, people didn't return my text because they was sick and tired of being sick and tired of hearing the same thing over and over again about my latest and greatest network marketing company. Now, I had a little bit of success, but at the end of the day, I was stuck. I was stuck, and I was in the NFL, and at this point in my business, I didn't know what to do. I didn't know who to trust, and I didn't know where to turn. So being the smart guy that I thought I was at the time, I said, you know what? I'm going to contact my sponsor, and my sponsor told me to go out and buy. Let me write this out. My sponsor said buy some MLM leads. And MLM just stands for multi-level marketing. So, I thought that was an awesome idea. So I did a Google search, and I ran across a site similar to this one that was selling, real-time area code leads. And here was my logical thinking. My logical thinking was, hey, I live in Richmond, Virginia, and my area code is 804. So my logical thinking was, I'm going to buy some real-time 804 leads, and then I'm going to build a team locally, and then I'm going to expand abroad. So I spent hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars on real-time area code leads. And let me tell you how many people I sponsored. I sponsored 0. Goose egg. Because here's what would happen. The people that I was calling wasn't interested in the home-based business. They didn't even know what a home-based business was. And basically all they did was go online, fill out some type of survey so they can get some type of incentive at their local store. So once again, I found myself stuck, frustrated, almost broke, and in debt because I put most of this money on my credit card, and now I was pretty much ready to quit. I was ready to throw in the towel. But here's why I stopped. I saw people in my company making $5,000 a month. I saw people in my company making $20,000 and $30,000 a month. So I was like, hey, what are they doing that I can do so I can get at least half of their success? Maybe not all of it, but at least half of their success to help me be successful. Well, I reached out to a couple of folks, and no one really was sharing anything. So instead of giving up, instead of throwing in the towel, I knew it was an answer out there. So I did a Google search once again. So I came across some information that when I started applying it in my business, I started generating 10 to 20 leads, 10 to 20 leads a day who was actively looking at my business. Not only was I generating 10 to 20 leads a day that was actively looking at my business, some of the people would sign up in my business on the stream autopilot, meaning I wasn't even in the picture. So if you're sick and tired of being sick and tired, if you're in Powur and you want to figure out how you can generate more leads for Powur, if you're in Powur, you want to figure out how you can make more money right to the top of the compensation plan and get more people just looking at your business and signing up to your business, go down in the description, click on the link, sponsor moreleads.com. Go down in the description, click on the link, sponsor moreleads.com, because what I'm going to do, I'm going to give you access to a formula, to a blueprint, to pretty much a process that if you take it from point A and you actually do it all the way to point Z, you can have ultimate success. So if you're sick and tired of being sick and tired of being sick and tired, if this is like your 5th company and you're tired of changing companies, but you finally want to be able to have some success in something that you do, if you're ready to learn how to generate leads, how people pull leads out of thin air and put them in their business and have success, what you want to do right now, go down in the description, click on the link, sponsor moreleads.com. Go down in the description, click on the link, sponsor moreleads.com, and I'll see you on the inside.